We are so used to computers, we don't have scale at home. So. All right.
Santosh, go ahead.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. Andariki namaskaram. Thanks for joining this evening for the eco-friendly Ganesha making session by Ravi Tokala garu. Thank you, and hope you will have a wonderful divine experience now. And I'll pass it on to Venkat Bhai. We'll go from there.
Hello, Andy. Andariki namaskaramu. Chicago prajalandariki welcome. Again, mana guest Ravi Tokala garu ee Chicago nagaramlo andariki telisina vaade. ఎన్నో రోజుల నుంచి షికాగోలో ప్రతి ఒక్క ఆర్గనైజేషన్తో వర్క్ చేసుకుంటూ టీఏజీసీకి ఆల్మోస్ట్ మోర్ దాన్ 10 years, I think, or 12 years, I forgot. రవి గారు వెదర్ ఇట్స్ ఏ స్టేజ్ డెకరేషన్ కానించి కానీ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కానీ సింగింగ్స్ కానీ ఎన్నో ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ మనకు టీజీసీ నుంచి చేశారు. ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ హీజ్ అన్ని ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్, వెదర్ ఇట్స్ మన తెలుగు ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అని కాదు, ఎన్నో ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ లోకల్ షికాగో ఏరియాలో ఈజ్ ఏ నోన్ మ్యాన్ అండ్ a talented man, again in multiple arts, not only in this what we are going to see today, but either singing any decorations any no things. Again, I don't want to take too much time. Again, Ravi garu, welcome. Thanks for doing this again. I think it's second year in a row. I know we have done in the past before, but yeah, definitely within COVID times, keeping safe distance. Again, thank you for allowing the kids to be safe. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Andariki namaskaram. Thank you, Venkat garu. That was a nice introduction. And also thank you, Santosh, for this opportunity. I feel this is as a blessing for me to be able to share the knowledge and make all the kids do Ganesha along with me. So thank you for the opportunity. It's a blessing again. Kids, again, welcome you all. Today we are going to make Ganesha with our own hands. If you go in a store, you can find lots and lots of Ganeshas. You can buy them, but there is no satisfaction you can buy by making your own Ganesha. And Ganesha has to be made on with your own hands, and it's a pleasure if you make him and in any form. You may be trying to make him as a big, but he becomes in a different way, and I make in a different way. Everybody, however we are working on the same clay, it comes out differently. So do not worry. The pleasure of you making it and decorating it, because Ganesha likes decorations. So after you're done with this, try and decorate. Paint him, or put some jewels, or deck him up. And then celebrate him, enjoy him. He can be in your homes for 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. So get the most out of it. But before we start anything, I would request you all to pay attention to what I'm saying. And also if we can all put everything down, fold your hands like this and say the prayer with me.
Before we do the prayer, can you please switch on all the cameras, please?
Yeah, I want all the cameras to be on. So please fold your hands and then utter this mantra with me, because this is where it will help us to overcome all the obstacles, not just the obstacle of making Ganesha, but obstacle of any kind which we'll have in our life. So let's all pray together. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Jayet Sarva Vigna Upashantahe. So what we are asking is to remove all the obstacles, which he will definitely help us with. So before beginning, again, let me instruct you all. We all are trying to make a Ganesha here. It might come in different form. Do not worry, as long as you make it and enjoy the Ganesha. Don't worry if it is not coming to the shape what I'm actually showing here. Let's all learn together. I'm also learning, because how much ever Ganeshas I've made before, this Ganesha which I'm trying to make will be again totally different. So I enjoy whatever I'm making, and I hope you all will do. I'm assuming that you'll have at least 5 pounds of Ganesha. So with this 5 pounds of Ganesha, approximately, if you put it like this is the size of Ganesha, like Venkat Garu said, like what's the size? Maybe one pencil size or one pen size Ganesha is what we are going to make. Maybe a little bit more. Doesn't matter, size doesn't matter of Ganesha. It might be small again or big. We all, let's do it with divinity and worship him. So as I told you all earlier, like get some kind of a pitam or a place where you do the puja.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Let's give a time for questions. So get this pitam where you're going to do place Ganesha and build it here. And second thing is one kind of a plate or a platform or a tabletop. If you don't have anything like this, no problem. Keep your table open. We'll kind of roll the clay and then do on top of it. And then
Ravi, your voice is breaking and picture is frozen.
okay. Am I better now?
Yeah, we
Am
are
I
okay,
better?
Ravi. Yeah, it's okay, Ravi. I think when you're moving, the voice might be broken, but yeah, now it's okay.
Sorry, it might be poor internet connection. I don't have this
Can it
problem, but strangely,
Can it time be questions
that's
now?
what I prayed Ganesha to remove all the obstacles. So hopefully,
Questions now?
yeah. Questions, please.
Do we make all the dough into circles?
We'll wait. I didn't even touch any dough or anything. Let's wait for instructions. Let's go with one step at a time, and then we can talk about it. Okay. Now, to get Ganesha, your hands will be dirty. Don't worry. Do not put any water.
I know.
Do not touch any water.
Yeah.
This clay, whatever you have, is moldable. That's enough. I'm trying to put the camera on the work which I'm doing. So let me know if this is okay for you, or if I need to tilt the
That's
camera.
okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay. I just need you.
All right. Okay. Now what I want you to do is we will you don't need to have any other tools. With Ganesha now we'll first make the base where it sticks on the where you need to place it on the wood or panel, and then we're going to stick Ganesha on top of it. So let's take a little bit of, again, I always go by the palm size because that's my standard of it. But again, what we are trying to do first is we are trying to make a round piece so that now the Ganesha is going to be seated on that one and it sticks to the wooden plate. So typically about, say, big fist size, or maybe if your hands are too small. I mean, this is hard to measure always. I need to come up with some proper measurement, but try and make a round ball and then press it against the wood. Something like this, something this thickness. I'm trying to put it, or if it is difficult for you, what you can do is make a round ball in your hand. You can make use of your hands or palms, and then once you make a round ball, put it and then press it. So the more malleable it is, the more you work on your hands, it's easy to work with. It doesn't dirty your hand and it is easy to work with. Just make this thick and this much round. That should be good. This is where you place Ganesha and build on top. Okay. To start with, we will make the base. I'm going to show in my side, but again, I'll try and place it onto your side. If it is too difficult for you, you can tell the moderator, and the moderator will interpret to me to understand whatever I'm saying and how much quantity I'm taking. Quantity is always like, something which I can't really tell again, but make some guess and see what it is. And again, show with an example of a pen maybe. What we're trying to do is work with your hands well, something around this quantity. So this will be the.
Could you just slow up a little because I couldn't get anything done?
Okay, no problem. We're not going anywhere. We'll wait till
Okay.
you're all done. We'll not move. No worries. I'm just trying to tell what I'm trying do first, so you all can copy this and then make the same thing. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm trying to make. If you look in this way, this is huge and big. This is going to the base, the backside of Ganesha, basically. So make it real thick and make it sit in the backside. This is actually facing me. Ganesha will be facing me. This is the backside of Ganesha. So for you in the front, it should be something like this. Okay. And when you do this, in the backside, you can just glue this to the base. So it's all stuck. Just with a finger, you can make it. Okay, seal it. Something like this, okay? So again, what I'm trying to do is, this is the backside of Ganesha. Just make it like this. A big one. This becomes the base. Now, we're trying to make 2 legs of Ganesha. And the quantity of clay, big fist size. Big fist size is again something of this kind. Try and make it as a cone, a carrot shape, not exactly carrot, but again, more of a cone shape. Something like this. I'll show you what to do. Narrow it on the bottom, and then let it be a little broader on the top. Something like this, which is like too thick in the top, and then narrowing on the bottom. So this is how you'll be actually putting this leg. once it is done like this, make it thick and make it like, more of a carrot shape. Take reasonable good quantity, and the height of this should be the height of the back. So you're trying to put this is from your front side, okay? This is how you view it. I'm going to bend this like this. And the narrow part, the narrow part, try and make it as a feet. Let me move this around. If you're not able to follow, I'll stop it here and then I'll let you ask some questions. This is what I'm trying to do. One piece that will be the left leg of Ganesha. And then once I put it, push all this together properly so that it will be as one piece. It will be all like stuck. I'm not adding any water. Just use your fingers well, mold it, make it one piece. And then once you place this one, turn this toe. This edge was like this, right? I'm trying to make it as a leg. So it will be Was there any difficulty making this? I'm trying to seal off everything here. I hope you got it. And make this like, on the upper thigh. And then this is the feet. And shape it as a front, something like this. Are you comfortable? All right. Now the other piece, we are going to make it as another leg. And then do the same way, like, make it into a carrot shape, thick carrot. Same size as the previous one. Do not narrow it too much. Make it a little blunt and make it, reasonably thicker size. And this size, this thickness should be the same as this one. So again, I'm trying to push this around. And make this feet in the front, something like this. If you look onto the sides, if it is cracked open, how you have to seal is just the finger. You don't have to do anything big. Mold it into the clay and then shape it as though this feet is coming like this. All you have to do is use your hands properly and then I know I'm little experienced, I can do it, but I'm still struggling. So you may be struggling too, don't worry. can lift it up, shape it up, shape the feet up. And put the 2 feet together, something like this. I hope you got till this point. So I'm trying to put the 2 feet shaped, this base and the legs size should be the same size. This leg also should be the same size. So we kind of are trying to make the lower body, make it thicker, and you can keep it hollow in the center, no problem. And then wherever you see the cracks, if this is a crack like this, try and seal it. Just mold it like this, and then the seals will be all closed. Like if you see any gaps in the back, try and close them. Okay. I hope you all got till this point. Now, after this, we are trying to make a big tummy, and then that will be a big size ball, huge ball, and that will be placed on top of the seat. Okay. So, how much big tummy? Tummy should be reasonably very, very big. So, if you're falling short of any clay, later on, you can always remove some clay from the back. Okay. No worries. So make a big ball. This will be the tummy again. I'm trying to make a hollow. Is there enough clay with you all? Like, do you have one more slab? After you're done with all this, I'm hoping you do.
Yeah, anyone TAGC gave, yes, Ravi. But if
Okay.
anyone has some local things, probably not. But I don't know.
Yeah, if at all you're falling short of clay from whatever you're trying to make, if there is, try and remove some clay from the back after if you find any deficit. So you can always do that. Like in my case, I want to adjust some clay for outside. So I have clay, but I'm trying to remove some. Now the big ball which you're trying to make, this is how I made it. If you look from the top, 2 legs in the front. And then the big ball which you're trying to put, that will be the tummy. Okay. Now my tummy looks smaller compared to the legs. So that's how you do your own measurement. If you think it is too less, add more. It has to be proportionate. But again, it's totally your call. But I would in my case, it's a little lesser. So I would put some more tummy, some more clay into the tummy. All right. Did you get to this stage? If there are any cracks again, I can see a crack here, just like as I told you before, seal it up. And then whatever you placed it here, if you put some extra clay, whatever extra clay you have, if you put in the back and seal it into the gap, the tummy is actually sticking to the body. Like in this case, I'm going to add a little bit more in the back side and then make it stick to the body here. This is the back side. This is the front side. This is the back side. Back side is where you seal it. Front side, do not seal it. Sorry for the disturbance again. This is the front side. Front side, I did not seal anything. Back side is where I use some extra and then put it. So again, I can take this off in the back. I do not need so much of clay. If you are putting more clay, you can remove it. So that now you would use it appropriately. You can make it flat also in the back. I hope you all got to this stage. This is how it looks from the top. This is how it looks from the front. Okay. Now we'll go to the next step. We'll make the torso, the body, the chest part. Okay. For this, make another ball, which is again smaller to this one, but like I'll just show you before I fix anything. This is not the head. This is a torso. Okay, this is not the head. So this should be good because this is smaller than this one. And what I'm trying to do is first make a round ball. After making a round ball, flatten it, make it round cylinder like this. A cylinder like this. Okay, this is what I made. It should be less than this ball. The size of this ball, but it should be made like round cylinder. Put it like this. This is the front side, okay? And this is the torso, not the head. Okay. After you place it like this.
Could you wait?
Yes, I will wait. So again, I'll wait for some time, but anything, you want to take off the excessive clay, take it off from the back side. You would need it. And then after you make this, put in the back, put on the top of the tummy, turn the back side. This is the back side. Take the little pieces. Okay. I just place this one. I did not stick it. Okay. Place this here. Put the piece of clay in the back side and try and press it. When you press it, seal this top one to the tummy like this. You're not doing anything in the front. Seal it properly, like all the gaps, like even in the little bit of side. Okay, like this. Seal it. Do not do anything in the front. Front, let it be the same way. Even on the side, seal it. So you're making basically the top one, the middle one, and the bottom as one piece, like this. And you can also do the same in the side, a little bit. Okay. No tools are need to be used. Okay. Should I still wait, or you're up to speed? So this is how it looks from the front. Okay. This is not the head again. This is the torso, the chest part. Sorry, guys. I can't control my dog, so I'll try. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay. I hope you got till this point. Now I want you to make 2 small balls. Okay. How much balls? Small. And this should be, this is the chest pallets. This is what I'm trying to make. Okay. You'll see what I'm trying to make now. These 2 small ones. The chest of Ganesha. Okay. Round balls. When you put it here in the front, they look like ice. But put it like this. What I want you to do is, like totally mold this. All right, guys, sorry. So make this chest and then press it totally into one piece. You should not see this, you know, I like things, but totally mold it into the body. So again, like, you know, this should be totally molded and pressed into the body. You should not see them as separate ones, but if we can like mold it, press it properly and make it into one piece, it'll look nice. See what I'm trying to do? It looks as separate, but as you mold it, as you press it, make it look like one piece. Okay. It should not be separate. I hope you got till this point. I know it is a little difficult, but see, this is what I'm trying to do. Use your fingers, press it against the body.
Could you just stop for a second? Because
Yes, I will stop. I will stop. No worries. Take your time.
okay.
Don't worry. Your Ganesha will look nice. Trust me. And trust yourself. This is what I made so far. And still I see some gaps, you know. So I'm trying not to see this, you know, the small space you see. Those things you try and push it. Do not use water. And I want to add a little bit more to his tummy because I feel my Ganesha is like starving. So I want to feed him. So I'm going to put some more. When you add a little more clay, what you have to do is pour it and press it against and blend into the existing clay. That's how you add more. If you feel like something is missing or you want to add more to his legs or like, anywhere which you think is appropriate, make it flat like this. Like in this case, my tummy is like small, I told you. So I'm adding more. So when you add a piece, hold the Ganesha properly and like, press the clay against the body so that his weight is gained and he has more in his tummy. Okay, and again, let this piece not be seen. So always, as I say, like blend it into the existing body. That is how your additional pieces should not be seen as separate pieces. But since it is all wet and can be moldable, I hope you all got till this point. Was there an issue? Or should I slow down?
Could you stop for like 2 minutes? Because I couldn't do like the part where you molded it.
I can't hear you. What is it?
Could you stop for 2 minutes because I couldn't do the
No problem. Yeah, we'll stop. Let me still, like, whatever, you can always like, try and mold it or like try and make it more smoother with your fingers. So it's not done. We will take a lot of time to smoothen it out. I'm just giving the way how and how you proceed.
Like the small details, right? How do we do the small details?
Small details will come to that. We are not yet done to any details. We have not done any fingers. We have not done anything as of now. Okay.
Are we having a 2 hour? Because I'm not sure if it's gonna take 1 hour just for to finish this.
We'll see. We'll go step by step. No worries. Okay.
Yeah.
It will shape up nicely. In the end, it will be nice. Don't worry. Trust me and trust yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So again, I'll show you how it looks from the top. It looks like this from the top. It looks like this from one side. Okay. And look at this. I don't have any cracks anywhere because I all sealed it off. And this is how it looks from the back. And this is how it looks from the side. Now let's go to the hands. So there are 4 hands, is Chaturbhuja. So again, make 4 cylindrical, 4 round balls, and then let's turn them into cylindrical shape. Okay. So how they do it and how much you take it. We are just going to make the shoulder, not the total arm. Okay. Do not take so much and do not make it too long. Just the shoulder is what we are making. Okay. I'll show you what I mean to say when I mean shoulder. Let it be thick and round. Venkat Garu, I know that the quantity is something which I need to improve on, but let me try. This is a shoulder I'm making.
How much like a quantity are we supposed to take?
Yeah, that's something which, okay, how much quantity? Now,
Fist size? Like
not fist size, this is very small.
oh, very small.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, is it like this big? Like this much?
I will show you how, proportionately, if you think, Let me show you what I'm trying to make, and then you can take your own proportion. Maybe your dad or somebody can help maybe. So this is just the shoulder part. That means this part only I'm trying to make, and I'm going to stick it onto this side like this. Okay. And again, the sealing has to be done from the back. Like, how do you seal it? Only from the back. Put a little more extra clay, blend into the body. And also you can take a little bit more on the top and seal it. Do not do anything on the front side. This is the hand I made, and I only sealed from the back side. Like, if you see, there's no gap here. And from the front side, I did not do anything. It sits like this. This is only shoulder part, and press it. The top one has to be merged into the body on the top like this. Leave it like this. Okay. The same way I'm trying to make one more hand this side. How much quantity? This should be the same quantity as this hand. And that arm should come only till the tummy here. Should not go beyond this one. Okay. Just the tummy part. Same flat thing again. This is how I make little cylindrical shape, just the shoulder part. If it is excess, you can always take it off. If it is too much, you can always take it off. Like in this case, it looks appropriate. So I put it like this, stick it like this. It doesn't stick, right? So go from the back. First of all, on the top, it looks too much wide. If you look here, in this case, it looks too much outside. So sorry guys, this is the shoulder again. So in the back side again, take some clay like this. Push this one. If it is falling off, push it off. Push it. Close it here. And on the top, you press it to the body. Okay. Just like this. So it doesn't stick just right away like that. So on the top, I'm going to add a little bit. Seal it totally from the back. Again, in the front side, it should be something like this. Okay, this is half, only till shoulder. Okay. Are you struggling to get this one, or are you okay? If it is separated too much here, like now I see in this case, if you look from the top, I can add a little bit more because I took a wrong one. If you look, this hand looks like cut, right? So what I will do is, I will add some more. How do I add more? if you put it this way and then add a little piece, make it flat, and then stick it here. Are you able to get till this point? Any problem?
No, I think I need some time.
You need some time. Okay, time is fine. As long as you're getting it, that's fine. I can give some time.
I'm getting it, but like I just need time.
That's fine, as long as you're getting it. Do not worry if your God is not looking like Ganesha. He will look, don't worry. We'll make him look like him.
But like, is like the head gonna be like, the trunk, right?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. I forgot.
we'll come to that. Don't worry. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Okay.
And, like, is he gonna hold some type of food or anything in his hand?
We'll do that. Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right. This is how, see, the back side, I made a torso and the bottom, the tummy and everything into flat thing. So it's all stuck, right? In the front side, it is, I did not touch anything. They're all different. Shape the tummy properly and seal any cracks if you have. Make it to one piece. You can press like this. Okay. Did you get this shape? If you don't get the shape properly, if like, the hands are too small or the body is too small or the tummy is too small, take some clay, press it, make a piece like this, put it, and then blend it. Okay. We good? Okay, now this is how it should look so far. Now we are going to attach 2 more hands in the back. Okay. You want 4 hands or you want 2 hands? Let's go with 2 hands first and then we can think about 4 hands later. Okay. Is it fine?
I think it's better doing 2 hands.
What is it?
I think it's better doing 2 hands.
2 hands. I know you're too tired, right?
No, I'm not too tired, but like, just like you won't look like that different of the
All
normal
right.
type of thing, so
Let's see. That's fine. Now I'll teach 2 hands and also teach 4 hands. People who want to go for 4 hands will do that. People who are happy with 2 hands will only stick for that. Okay.
Okay.
This is what I've made so far. Now we are going to make the head. Now, what is the size of head? How big of the of a circle we should make? Now, head, try and make as big as the tummy. Okay. If your tummy is this much, take the head also the same size or a little less. Make it round shape, like you always do. Okay. I probably chose so much. Okay. If you can see it, this is better. Okay. Place it like this. Okay. What you have to do, always seal it from the back. How do you seal it from the back? Turn around. Turn around. Okay. Take some extra clay. Okay, just places, this. If you want, you can use a toothpick for extra grip. so that it doesn't fall. If you have anything like this, use it. If you don't have it also, no problem. If you have any toothpick also is fine. So let's assume, I will, since you don't have this, I'm not going to teach along with this one, but let's go with this one. Put it like this. Take the extra piece of clay, put between the head and the torso, hold the ball properly, stick it. And then this head also you can merge into the body like this. Make it flat. From the back, fit it like this. So merged it here in the back. So the head need not be round in the back. This is how you seal it. We put some extra clay in the side, seal it. Here also on the side, you can put some extra clay in the back side only, not in the front side. So that it will seal it. Okay, this is how you seal it. And your head might not be round shape, that's fine. This is how it looks in the front. Okay. Now it doesn't look like elephant head, right? We have to make into elephant head, correct? What we can do here is, look carefully. Put the two hands in the cheeks, okay? Press them a little bit. Like this. Squeeze the cheeks, okay? And on the top also you can press it a little bit. My teaching style may not be the easiest one, but if you can learn from this one, probably you'll make a better one. So I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys. I've pressed the cheeks like this, see? And press the top also a little bit down. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like round now, but since I press the cheeks, and also the head can be made a little flat like this. Okay. This is how it looks from the side. This side. Okay. And let's add the trunk. Now the trunk again, it has to go to the left side of Ganesha. How big a trunk? And it has to be very thick and even. So do not make it too thin so it will break, and do not make it too thick also. So what's the proportion? Approximately, like, let me just tell you what it is. If I put this much, this is like too big, right? Doesn't look good. You can make it into carrot shape. Like it has to be thick in the top and then little thin as we go down. And the lengthwise, yeah. So I took the trunk here and I'm placing the trunk somewhere in the edge. Okay. It looks odd, but this is how you do it. Okay. When you put it, take the reasonable size of it. Make sure it is even. Okay. Turn it to the left side of Ganesha. Okay. On the top, where this is excess, put this and press it against the Ganesha here. Okay. It's like this. Now this is too sharp here. So add a little more. When you add more, press it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll show it to you since I want to see how it is coming up. It's facing my side. And keep the trunk close to the body. Do not make it like hang like this. It's going to fall off. Press it to the body. You can bend the trunk. Again, like do not leave any gap to the body. Press it to the body. Something like this, close. Hope you all got to this point. Are you slow? Are you guys slow? Is it tough? You're not getting it?
I need time.
You need time. That's fine. But is it coming properly? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Who is not happy? Again, press this Ganesha side a little bit, okay? And press his head on the top. Make it a little flat. And again, in the back, seal it properly. See that there's no gap. It should be one straight thing. If there's any gap, put some additional clay and press it and then make it firm so that it doesn't fall off. In my case, I think now I made this head a little bit less in size. So I'm trying to add some more clay. It may not be the case for you, but I'm just trying to add it here. When you add, flatten the piece and then blend it. I hope you all arrived at this point, till this point. Now let's add some ears. How to add the ears? Make two big circles again. Two big balls, equal size. It has to be big ears. That's where you'll get the elephant shape. So one ball here. One ball here. Flatten it. Flatten it. It will be thick and even. Thick and even.
How much size are we supposed to do?
What is it?
How much size? Size.
How much size? Okay. Size, all right. Even if it is like this, it's fine. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Again, this should not be thin. Make it a little thick like this, proper thickness, okay?
You wait 2 minutes because I'm not sure if I could do it in the time.
No problem, take your time. Made to round, equal size. Okay, flatten it on the tabletop. See if they are proportionate like this. Okay, if you think they're good, then equal size. Again, do this in the back side. Like if you place this ear, one ear, okay? Always join it from the back side, okay? How you do it? There is a gap here, there's a gap here, right? Take some excess piece here, okay? Put in the back, hold the ear properly. Blend it. It's not enough. Put some more in the back.
Are we gonna add some color to this?
Yeah, you can always. That's what. Now you can add color. You can put some jewelry. You can put some beads. You can put some lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff. So in the back side, add that excess thing.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
How could you make it smoother?
Smoother. Only use your finger and then keep doing like this, and it smoothens. See. Keep doing like this. It smoothens. Do not put water.
Okay.
Keep doing like this. It becomes smooth. Okay. I know that's a good question. You feel my Ganesha is smoother and yours is not smooth, right? Because I press it and then I do like this. That's how it becomes smooth. Simple thing. I'm not using any tool. Okay. In the back side also, put a lot of clay, blend it. If it is not enough, put some more. Blend it. Hold this ear, push this ear from the back, from the front. Seal it to the shoulder, back, and to the face. All flat piece, one flat piece. Now, if you look from the front, it should be something like this. All right. Only in the back is where I seal, not in the front. Now, if you want to, okay, the same thing again. This ear, it's like this, right? Make sure the ear is thicker all the way. Do not flatten it in the corners. If it is flattened out, it will break. So make it at least little thick, this thick. Okay? Don't flatten it like this one. Don't use like this. Do not use like this. Let's be like this. How to make it like this? Make a round ball. Then press with your palm. Not just with your fingers, press with your palm. So it is thick. Okay, something like this. Again, same, place this ear onto the side. Press it to the body. Okay, there's a gap, right? Let's go behind and seal it. Go here. Take the extra clay. Push it against the body and the shoulder. Make sure it touches the shoulder. Make sure this touches the head. And in the gap, put it like this. Hold the ear properly. Push it. Add a little more. Seal it. Seal it. This is how we seal it. Okay. If you look from the front, this is how it looks. Now, if you are an expert, if you want to do it, or if you want to try it, what you can do is put your thumbs into this ears. Okay. Push it slowly and bend the ears a little bit like this. I'm trying to put a dent into that ear. I'll show you, I'll do it and then show it to you. So what I'm trying to do is and bend the ear like this, okay, towards your side, like this, okay? And if they're separated in the back again, seal it. So, this is how I shaped it. And if it is giving away in the back, again, close it. Were you able to get till this point without any problem, or you're struggling? It may be different. Your Ganesha may not look like mine because my Ganesha doesn't look like yours. And no two Ganeshas are the same. But as long as you're able to do it, at least till this point, that's good. Okay.
Mute it. Mute it, please. Mute it. The last one.
This is where we are. Okay, you need not actually shape this like this. It is fine if you don't shape it. You can put as round circles also, but make sure it's sealed properly. You know, the ears on the top should be closed. You know, it should all be like, if you look from behind, I don't see as two circles. I see it as one unit. And do not make them too thin. They will fall. And front side, you can put two thumbs and like make a little shape. Right? We have come to this stage where we made trunk, head, ears. Again, we are going to make the hands. Again, if you're falling short of any clay, take it from the back.
Could you make, because I did my second year.
I'm sorry, what is it? What is it?
Because I had to do my second year.
Sorry, kid, you're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Year.
Yeah, your voice is not clear. We are not able to hear you.
Till this point we got, I'm going to make a hand. Again, how much hand? It should be again proportionate. Okay. And make it like cylinder. Don't make it too thin, and don't make it too long. Don't make it too short. What is the appropriate size? Like if you think your shoulder is this one, make a little bit more than your shoulder, like your shoulder, and then a little bit more. Okay, something like this. Something like this. Now this is a blessing hand, right? Okay, so I can well, let me put the arm first. Okay, this is the arm. This is the blessing hand. I'm putting it right below this one. And again, go in the back and just push it a little bit. Go in the back side. Put the excess, a little bit of clay in the back in this gap and seal it. Hold the hand and then so in the front, you don't disturb anything. It's the same thing. Okay. Only in the back is what you glue it together. Make it close to the body. This arm should touch the tummy. If you don't have, if there's a gap, try and put a little more clay in the back and then seal it, press it close to the body. The hand should be close to the body, like this, close to the body. And if it's possible to touch the lap, this thigh, that's fine. If there's a gap between this one, you can do one thing. On this side, if there's a gap, fill that and seal it. On the side, like there's a gap here, right? Okay. This is a hand like this. This is just a hand. I did not put the palm. All right. Now go for this one. This is a laddu hand, right? Again, same size as this one and a little longer than the shoulder. Like how much size? Say if this is the shoulder, this is the hand. That's it. Again, this doesn't have a palm. This is a laddu hand. So again, the palm, if you can make it a little carrot shape, it's always good. Like don't make it like totally cylindrical, but little, like this part is wider than this part. So that's what I'm trying to make. All right. If it is possible, if it does, it's not possible, that's okay. Now this again will go here like this. Okay, this is a laddu hand. Put it closer to the body. Okay, what do you do? Again, go back. This is how it is, right? It should touch this thigh. It should touch the body and then go under the shoulder. Go under the shoulder. Okay. Now this excess space, take some clay and glue it together. Okay. Just like. Whatever gaps you see between the leg and the arm or in the back, try and fill it more, because the more you put, the more secure you're making the arm so that it doesn't fall off when it's dry. This is how it is on the front side. Okay. Stay this also leg, hand close to the body. This hand also close to the body like this. And then if possible, close to this leg in the bottom. All right. Let me check how it is shaping up. My arm was like falling down, so I put more clay here because there's a lot of gap in the back side, and then I raised that hand. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Are we good till this point? Any questions? Any problem?
What's the left hand? What's the right hand palm?
Right hand palm is, he gives and takes, right? So he takes laddu on his left hand and he gives blessings with his right hand. So it's a good question. Let's put some palm in the left side, okay, which is for laddu. So it means laddu has to be taking hand, so that the hand has to be like this, right? So how do we stick the hand? If this is too big for you, the hand, add a little bit clay. If it is too short, add more clay, because you're like in my case, let me show you how it looks here. This is how it is. Okay. I will add a little bit more. How do I put the palm? Again, make a small ball. And then press it like this. Press it like this. Make it thick again. Make it even, thick. Do not flatten in the corners. Never flatten in the corners. Okay, I put like this. Small palm. Okay, I'm adding like this. Again, when you add, what do? You know, it falls off, right? So when you add this, take some clay, put in the bottom side of it, okay? And blend it. Bottom side. See? Bottom side. But again, do not make the hand too long. Like in my case, if you see the hand is too long, right? So I do not want to make it too long. I will press it into the hand. Do not make the hand too away from the body and not too long. Let it be short hand. And make a cup so that now you can place something on it. Always see that now the hand is shorter and closer to the body. Do not extend it too much outside of his body. Honestly, today I'm finding it difficult to make Ganesha. And all right.
Ganapati Bappa Moria, nothing is difficult, right? Bhai? Come on.
I'm like totally out of touch, Santosh. Even I'm like, but thank you for the inspiration. We all need each other to push. Guys, don't worry. Santosh uncle is very nice. All right. This is how we make the cup and the hand. Now this other one should be the blessing. So same thing again, take a small ball. Okay, like this. Make it at least, little reasonably thick. When you do this, push your thumb, just squeeze it a little bit and try to make something like a palm. Something like this. Something like this. And when you make it, press it like this. This hand was like placed like this. Now you're placing it like this. Okay. Now, how do you attach it? You push it a little bit. See, this is how it is. Right? So take a little bit more. In the back, in the bottom, you seal it. And on the top, a little bit. Because what you see should be nice. What you do not see should be okay. Like now, at the bottom, you don't get to see. So that is the reason I always want you to attach from behind or in the lower side. So the bottom is not, the top is not seen differently. But in the bottom, I'm attaching the palm. This is how it is. Okay. All right. So again, this is not properly done. It might fall off. So you can do is like put some toothpick into it to secure both the palms. or you can keep adding some additional clay and make it more secure. Doesn't matter. Okay, this is good. If you want to attach more, you can do one thing. Take a small bracelet kind. Okay. Want to secure it more nicely. Check. I'm just working on my Ganesha, guys, and nothing different I'm doing here, just trying to make it smooth and ensure, like, all the proportions are nice. All the legs and hands are proportionately good. I'm not trying to add anything new. Just trying to squeeze it closer to the body, as I mentioned, so it doesn't break or fall off. All right. Adding a little bit more here and there to make it look more like elephant head. I hope you're all getting it. Any questions? Who is not happy with their Ganesha? Can you tell me your name? Anyone? Anyone not happy with what they're making? So everybody is happy. That's very good. I'm happy. Work with your thumbs. Work with your thumbs and shape it. Press it. Smoothen it. Okay. Now you can add turbans, or you want to make 2 more hands, you can do that. You want to add 2 more hands? Oh, this is fine. To add 2 more hands, I'll also tell you what to do. Again, make a shoulder. Okay. I'm going to quickly show you this one. Put in the back. If you want it. If you do not want it, you can avoid it, no problem. Questions? So I'm trying to attach two more hands, something similar to this, but I'm working in the back side to attach and glue it. If you want to add, then only you can add. If you do not want to add, that is fine. Well, I'll have to work on the hands, but let me leave that's a little complicated one. But if you want to do it, do it. But let's work on more important the crown. You know, you can use like you can make your own creative ways of doing the crown. Like let's do like this, something simple. You know, if you can make something round, things like this. You can place this one and stick it. This is one part. I'm just showing it roughly. You can make your own designs. There'll be one more layer. It will go like this. And it will sit on top. It's a smaller one. Okay, smaller to the previous one. And then again, we can make one more. And this will be a little smaller than the previous. So something like this. Now, how do you stick this? Again, in the back side only is where you do it. Okay, press it a little bit nicely. In the back side, you can always, like, you know, add them or, like, you know, glue them like this. Doesn't matter. This is totally in the back side, so they don't fall off. But in the front side, you don't do anything. Front side will look like this. Okay. Make it round. One more like this. Okay. See? crown goes on. Look on the top. I'll show you how it is. It's like this. And in the back, a little messy, but that's fine. You can add a little more clay and then seal it. So they're all glued properly to each other. All right. The crown is shaping up nicely. Now, what you can do for the details, like once you do this, you can do a lot of details. Like if you want to make it look as a dhoti, you can either do like
Make the do right now because I do not know how to make dhoti.
Santosh, can you interpret what he's saying?
Yeah, we were not able to hear that actually. So
Yeah, okay.
He wants to know how to do dhoti thing.
how to do dhoti? Okay.
How to do those? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now. If you can put some, small clay pieces and then make it crease, that's fine. Or if it is too difficult for
Do
you,
we have to add a crown?
that's your wish. You don't have to. You can add a turban. You can make it with some plastic thing, or you can make it with a cardboard. Anything. You don't have to add. But it looks better if you can add, because Ganesha loves decoration.
Okay, I will try because I'm out of dough.
You don't have dough. Okay. Yeah, do with something else. You can use those pipers, the golden pipers and all which you get. Use those pipers. Or for dhoti, you can also use a pen and just draw into those legs, something like that. This gives us folds. And for the toes and everything, you can just use a toothpick or something and then toes like this. Okay. And then you can add a small tusk, like, if you have a fork. Anybody have a fork? Drew, can you get a fork? Drew, get a fork. Plastic fork. Okay, if you have a plastic fork, the white one, break the two forks. There are four prongs, right? Break those two. Put one as a tusk here, and the other one has to be half of it. Like, break open the front part of the fork. I don't have it handy. You can use two. He's a ekadanta. That means one of his tusk is broken. So when you put the plastic fork, the white one, blunt it in the front part and put it in the right side of Ganesha, and the left hand is left one is full. Now let me. Yeah, the right one is full danta. The left one is half danta. Half of the tusk. Okay. I hope I made it clear. What else I forgot is, yeah, here is what I was making for my own Ganesha.
Yours looks better than mine. Mine looks so bad.
I'm still making this Ganesha, guys. Can you see this? So
We see it right away.
yeah, it's work in progress, but. All right. So are you guys celebrating Ganesha tomorrow, or would it be day after tomorrow, most of you?
We are celebrating tomorrow only because of the Chaturthi is tomorrow evening only coming. Means by the afternoon when it's coming. So
Yeah.
it's completely based on the moon, right? This festival. That is why only we're
Yes.
celebrating at the evening timings only.
Okay, so you prefer doing it?
Yes, yes. evenings
Tomorrow.
only. After kids coming from the school, we
It's
will
okay,
start the
honey.
puja.
Okay, okay. But day after tomorrow we have till 11:45 is what I'm told.
11:45, but thing is like we are not supposed to see the moon, right? For tomorrow, if we put Akshita on us, then it's not like a, we are
Okay,
just
got you.
following that thing only. That is why only we are doing tomorrow evening.
Okay, that's I do not know why we have controversy every time, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Actually, only this festival is based on the moon only. So that is why we are.
Not based on the moon,
In
it
my
doesn't follow the
families,
flow.
in
Okay.
my families, they're like they're following this one only. That is why only even I'm also following that one.
Okay. Well, I understand. Let's see.
Yeah.
Venkat Garu, again, like, it might not be the easiest way I thought, but as long as you shape your Ganesha into some form, it's always pleasure. I like it, whatever you people have done, but try and put some crown for your Ganeshas. It looks much better, people, because the head is always flat, right? So if you increase the height of the crown, it looks beautiful. But I'll come up with a shortcut next time of easier way of doing it, and I'll keep in mind if given a chance to give the proper measurements. Venkat Garu.
రవి భాయ్ ఒకటి మర్చిపోయావు
చెప్పండి.
ఒకటి
ఏంటది? ఎలుక ఒకటి. Yeah. అది yes. Everybody needs a car to go, and every person needs something to commute. I leave this part to you because I want you to, when I created an elephant, you can create a rat, and rat is important for Ganesha to travel around. So you cannot leave him like this and ask him to be happy with it. So use your imagination, make that small rat, do in your own way. As I told you, you can create, even you could make an elephant man, you can create a small rat. So definitely put the rat for your Ganesha, however small it is and however it is. Thank you for reminding that.
రవి భాయ్ జంజం ఏమన్నా చెప్తారా?
Yeah, Janjam kuda petkochu. I mean, yeah, Ganesha is always going with the Janjam. Janjam is always from left shoulder onwards. It drops down. So you see, it's not even done. This Ganesha is not done. You can add a lot of accessories. First is, Janjam is important. Like, you put the Janjam all together. Okay, if you've forgotten, the tusk comes out. No problem. Put this from the left shoulder all the way down, like this, and close the trunk again, and put the Janjam again close to the body. If you can put it, you can draw it also, that's fine. Yeah, Janjam is important. And again, this is not done. You can do a lot. You can.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which side do you put full tusk?
Right side is full tusk. Right side.
Oh, okay.
Right side of Ganesha. And again, you can add a lot of ornaments. I did not even put any ornaments here. You can put, how you put ornaments. I'll just show you something. Make flatten it. And if you put it like this, I mean, I'm just showing you roughly, but you can do it very neatly. Put some designs for it. You can add some stones to it. This is one part. And then don't forget to put the eyes, small dots. Eyes also we forgot. So, a small clay piece, little, very tiny piece. It's fine. Because elephants have very small eye. Don't make it big. Do not forget the eye. Put the two eyes And you can do a lot. This is just a rough sketch. After it dries out, if you are not doing it tomorrow, but if it dries out in the morning, since you're doing in the evening, you can paint it, because if it's left out in the air, it dries up by tomorrow morning. You can paint it. Or you want to use it like this, that's fine. You can put bottu. You can do a lot. This is not done. You can do a lot as your time permits. So if you're going to school, have your mom and dad take half a day and then have them do it. He has to be decorated. Any more questions? Any more questions?
Can everyone show their
Yeah,
Ganesha?
Can we see a full view?
Turn on the cameras and show your Ganesha. You don't need to be in the picture if you don't want to.
Yeah, awesome. Everybody made nicely. I thought I was going in a bouncer way, but you all made nice Ganeshas. I'm happy. Wow.
Few more. Yep.
Awesome. Wow. Siddharth, yours is nice. It's just free. Nice. I like it. Deepa, you're working on it. That's good. Ashrita, Deepa, Ashrita, that's nice. Ananya, Nanirudh. Oh, nice. You made it nice, Mother.
Can you show your Ganesha?
Advait, nice. Sure. Very good. The tusks are very nice. Cut that, Akshay, you put the 2 tusks full. Cut that left one into half. Like, yeah, cut it off. Cut the front part. Okay. Chop it off. Chop it off with a scissors or something. Who else? Ritya Kalwa. I didn't see your Ganesha. You're still working on it, maybe. Bhavya, you're tired, but you're working on it. Good. Shobha, looks nice. Lucky, wow, your Ganesha is made. It's good. Padma, nice. Unnivita, good. Siddharth, good job. Sivan, working. I like the turban. Sivan, whoever it is, I like the turban.
Thank you.
Awesome turban. Param, nice. Good job. The crown is looking good. Praveen, awesome. Arush and Adyan, good job. I love your Ganeshas.
Yeah, both Ganeshas looks nice.
Yeah, they're very nice. Awesome, guys. Rajvika and Panika, good. I'm sorry I'm unable to get some names, but I was not. Jaya, very nice. The white clay looks good. We can paint it tomorrow. Akshat Bachu, nice. So I'm sorry this was a tough way of telling it, but you are very smart, I can tell you, because you all got it very nicely, and it's proportionately done, nicely done. I'm happy. My teaching was not the best today. I'm sorry for that. Good job.
Others, can you please show your Ganeshas?
Yeah, if you have not shown, please show it. If you have not shown, please show it.
It makes me happy.
Sai Krishna's iPad, that looks good.
Maybe one picture Santosh Uncle wants to take.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of pictures, but yeah, if everybody comes up.
If everybody comes to the screen, it'll be nice. One shot will count 10 maybe, right, Santosh?
Yep.
Even if you're still working on it, that's fine. Let your Ganeshas be on the screen. I'm going to count 10, and then Santosh Uncle is going to take a picture, okay? Only Ganesha, or you want to be with Ganesha, or even if you're working on your Ganesha, if it is not done, that's fine. But it'll be good if you are sitting with your Ganesha, okay? I'm counting 10 and Santosh Uncle is going to take a picture, okay? At the count of 10, he's going to take a picture. So be there, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready, guys. 5, 6. Get set. 7. Ready. 8, 9, Santosh uncle is taking a picture. Smile. There is your smile. Get set, go. 10. Thank you.
Got the picture. Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh.
Thank you, Ravi Garu.
Thank you, Andy.
Ravi, if you don't mind, I want to share a couple of quick slides.
Yeah.
And if you can talk on one of the slides that you are involved, that would be great. So obviously, this is one we saw it already, guys.
Awesome. You want me to say something?
So as a community service, there are few places Chicago area is celebrating.
Yeah.
So Ravi Garu is definitely involved in this Ganesh Utsav Samiti, Fox Valley Ganesh Utsav Samiti.
Yeah.
Ravi, if you want to talk a few words.
Yeah, thank you for bringing it up. I was not sure to talk about it, but thank you so much, Venkat Garu. Fox Valley Ganesh Utsav Samiti, we are doing our Ganesha festival for the 6th year here in Fox Valley Mall. And it started off as a small thing, and then 6th year, I mean, this is amazing, guys. You should be there because you see the festival season in India. We miss this. We celebrate this season in a very, very big time, very big way. And then I'm glad that we're doing it here also for the consecutive 6th year. You should be a part of it. You should see there. You should come and see celebrations, pujas, dances, bhajans, and the decorations, which I am very passionate about because it gives you the festive look of how Ganesha needs to be celebrated. And I'm, if anyone can say that they got inspired and they're doing the same decorations at their home, I'll be very happy. Please come. It is hosted for 3 days. In Fox Valley Mall, which is opposite to JC Penney. We have the Pandal, and then we also have some kids workshops there. It's on 10th, which is Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday is an Imagine. It's a feast to your eyes. And anytime you come, it is going to be a feast to your eyes. Please come and do darshan. But Venkat Garu, thank you for specially bringing this up because I really appreciate you bring up this.
Yeah, so it's as a community organization, again, we want to share along with the Fox Valley Ganesh Utsav Samiti. Few other organizations are also doing it. Yeah. I will just briefly share those slides, but I can't speak any of them. Again, we are just sharing.
Sure.
Depending on your convenience, please visit.
Yeah, please do visit. No, if possible, visit all the places. It's not one place. You should. In our times, we used to go for every Ganesha, which is possible, all the Ganeshas, and go there for 5-10 days. We never used to eat anything at home. We just go there, eat the pulioras and watch movies, spend our whole time there. So not just one Ganesha, go and visit all the places wherever they're hosting this. It's a pleasure, if you go there, participate, do the darshan. I'm telling you, it's like, keeping up our tradition, and you will enjoy that more. And good that we have this on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go to all the places, go do your darshan, but do visit Fox Valley Mall for sure.
So a lot of temples also doing it. Again, temples always do that, but these are special events. So again, depending on your location, as Ravi Garu said, try to make one day, one event at least.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ravi Garu. I think, are you done or there's anything?
I'm done. Thank you so much, Santosh. Really appreciate you reaching out to me. I feel this is a blessing. Venkat Garu, thank you so much. And I owe a lot for TAGC. I started my, talent show with TAGC, and I continue, and I'm honored to be part of TAGC all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ravi Garu.
Good luck.
Again, from TAGC executive team and board of directors, thank you, Ravi Garu. And again, thank you all participants for joining us. Hope you had a wonderful Ganesha making.
Yeah, and one small thing I want everyone to say with me is Jai Bolo Ganesh Maharaj ki Jai. So, Jai Bolo Ganesh Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Bolo Ganesh Maharaj ki
Jai.
Jai Baba Ganesh Maharaj ki. Jai.
Jai.
Happy Ganesh Chaturthi, everyone.
Thank you all. This will end us.
Thank you.
Happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everyone. Thanks, Ravi bhai. Thanks for your valuable time. 2 hours is very precious. I know you will be busy with your own big Ganesha. We are eagerly waiting for it to see. And we are also eagerly waiting for your, wonderful